let's get straight into it, man. Floyd Mayweather came out with his top 5 of fighters, the TVs. That's the best ever. What do you think of Floyd Mayweather's list? Bearing in mind, Floyd's a defensive-minded fighter, and I think the list, in my opinion, this is my opinion, was mainly based on guys who he felt he may probably would like to fight or defensively, in my opinion. What did you think of his list on the order and the people he left out, like Ray Robertson and Henry Armstrong and so on? So what do you think about his list?
I think, that Floyd Mayweather has a delusional interpretation of the sport of boxing. I think because, I think he's delusional. Because I think that he listed Roberto Duran right behind him.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Are you serious? Is he serious by saying that? I mean, Duran was a beautiful fighter, very scientific fighter to some degree. But the second best ever, are you serious? And Ray Robinson wasn't on the list, are you serious? Muhammad Ali on Mayweather's list was number 5.
Yeah.
Let me just point out the fact that Muhammad Ali fought Kenny Norton and Joe Frazier 3 times apiece in a career. Who does that?
Well, Floyd pointed out that he believes that Muhammad Ali, in his opinion, lost all 3 times against Norton. Therefore, he doesn't rate Ali that high. And he thought Ali was only good for the civil rights movement, and that's what he believes. That's what he was saying. What's your take on that? Mr. Bashir? Hello?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, what's your take on that?
Floyd said what?
Floyd said Ali was basically a civil rights, did a lot of black things, good for black
this
people.
guy, he's got no idea. First of all, Floyd Mayweather's a Las Vegas champion. Not a world. He hasn't been a world champion. He's a Las Vegas champion. Muhammad Ali was going overseas like it was around the corner in the 60s,
yeah, he was.
in the 70s.
Yeah, he was.
Floyd hasn't done that.
Mm-hmm.
He fought Carl Mildenberger, Brian London, Henry Cooper, Jürgen Blin in Europe back then. He faced off against Kenny Norton 3 times. He faced off against Joe Frazier 3 times. Who does that in a career?
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a misconception of what boxing was all about. It wasn't because he was a civil rights guy. It was because he was a fighter. Ali was the kind of guy that would saw off a limb and then jump to the proper side of the limb before it fell. Ali was a challenger. Remember, this is the Ali that came out of retirement to fight the unbeatable George Foreman. Would Floyd Mayweather have done that? I don't think so. It took him 9 years to fight Manny Pacquiao. He finally got his balls together to fight Manny Pacquiao, and he's talking about Ali only was a civil rights guy. This guy must be on drugs. I mean, having money is no excuse for saying stupid shit, all right? Having money is no excuse for saying stupid stuff. Muhammad Ali was a fighter's fighter. And he faced he fought Ron Lyle, Jimmy Young, Foreman, Liston, Lyle. I mean, Ron Lyle, Ernie Shavers. I mean, Floyd hasn't met the challenges. He didn't fight Cotto in his prime. He didn't fight De La Hoya in his prime. He didn't fight Shane Mosley in his prime. He didn't face off against Margarito. He didn't fight Paul Williams. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? He makes himself sound like a buffoon talking like that. Muhammad Ali was a fighter's fighter. Ali didn't turn down no challenges. Ali only got a reputation.
You see what you said there, though, right? I'm not going to dispute a lot of what you said, but you could say that Ali didn't fight Liston in his prime because that was an old Liston. You could say Ali didn't fight a lot of dudes in their prime too, but I'm not saying it was cherry picked. I think I think Ali is greater than Floyd. I'm not going to argue.
Ali didn't fight Liston in his prime.
Yeah, well, he was an old guy. He wasn't training at the time. They said
He was I think he was in his. I don't know. I think he was in his prime, bro.
That first fight, Liston was in his prime.
Yeah, he was, man. That's what I think.
Well, they said he wasn't
I
training.
mean, Liston was in his prime in that first fight.
Well, they said
in the first fight.
They say his prime was 5 years or 4 before he won the title. Some people say.
Well, he was knocking everybody out up until then.
Yeah, so, 1 round. Yeah, 2 rounds. He was.
He was knocking everybody out up until Ali. So, I mean, what was it? I mean, whose fault was it if he got all overnight?
Cleveland Williams gave me his toughest title before the title.
Cleveland Williams had bullets in his back when Ali fought him.
Not the first time. The second time.
No. He only fought Cleveland Williams once.
He fought Cleveland Williams twice.
No, he fought him once.
Sonny Liston fought Cleveland Williams twice.
Ali fought Cleveland Williams once. And he had bullets in his back when he fought him.
Yeah. I'm talking about Sonny Liston.
Liston.
We're talking about Liston beats. Yeah, Liston beats.
Liston.
No, I was saying Ali. Ali fought Cleveland Williams.
Listening is but you was talking.
And those were 2 wars. Those were 2 wars between Liston and Cleveland Williams.
Yeah, that's right.
Liston was in his prime. When Muhammad Ali fought Liston the first time, he was in his prime.
Yeah, he was.
Well, I would agree.
Floyd Mayweather never took the kind of chances Ali took.
I got to disagree. Like Mosley's best win was against Margarito when Floyd fought him, and I think.
No, go on. Sorry, go on. Sorry.
I think.
Why didn't Floyd fight? Why didn't Floyd fight Williams?
That's a good question.
He didn't want that.
That one always comes up, doesn't it?
That always comes up
because he didn't feel that he could win that fight.
Man, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. I don't know
about Mr. Bashir. I'm not too sure about that, Mr. Bashir. I think he would have won that fight. I'm not too sure about that.
I didn't say that he wouldn't have won it, but I said that obviously he didn't feel that he could win it because he didn't take it.
We go ahead.
Look. Floyd says he's number 1, and that's his own self of entitlement. Ali is no doubt a better fighter, in my opinion, but I think Floyd did fight as a good De La Hoya. He fought a way better De La Hoya than Pacquiao. He fought a good De La Hoya. He was just too good. You know, like people say he didn't fight Pacquiao, Mosley in his prime, or Cotto. He would have beat them guys at any stage of his career. Cotto's middleweight champion.
I didn't say that he wouldn't have beat him. I said he didn't take the chance to try.
No, but see, here's the thing, though. Paul Williams said the fight wasn't actually on the table, and Cotto said the same thing as well. Mosley said his teeth was hurting as well, or something like that.
Yeah, the fight was offered to him. Mosley said,
a lot of the time people say Floyd ducked out of them fight. It's actually, like, a lot of that is not true. And he doesn't have as good a resume as Ali. Let's get that straight. But
yeah.
Sugar Ray Robinson and Floyd Mayweather at 47 pounds.
What about it?
Who wins now?
It's also who wins, isn't it? Obviously. It's also who wins. I thought. Well, I'm going with Ray Leonard. I'm going to go with Ray Leonard. Ray Robinson. Sorry, Ray Robinson. Go Ray Robinson, man. Because Floyd's
Ray Robinson mops the floor with Floyd Mayweather.
Come on now.
See, the thing is, right? I'm not going to.
All right. Ray Leonard and Floyd Mayweather at 47 pounds.
Did any of them fight anyone as defensively good as Floyd, though?
Ray Leonard mops the floor with Floyd Mayweather at 147. Are you serious?
Nah, Mr. Bashir. Never beat
Ray Leonard. Oh man. Okay.
Mr. Bashir. Look, I agree he wins. Like, I'm gonna be straight with you. I agree he wins. Yeah. Straight. I think he might win. Yeah. But I'll tell you, it wouldn't be easy. I'm gonna say because Ray Leonard. Powerful. Look what Ray Leonard did to Hearns. You know what I'm saying? At 140, and look what he did to Duran back in the rematch. So yeah, you would favor Leonard in that fight, but I don't think it's a whitewash. He just goes in and walks over Floyd. You know, realistically.
I didn't say it would be easy. I think he stops him. I don't think it is a decision. I think he stops him. Know why? Because Ray Leonard is the kind of guy that's going to take chances. Floyd Mayweather is not going to take the chances that Ray Leonard is going to take. Ray Leonard wanted to take chances to be great. He didn't just want to win. He wanted to knock you out.
Yeah, but in doing that, he'll get tagged up himself. You know what I'm saying? And then listen to this. Ain't no one pushed Floyd like that, so you'd get the best out of Floyd. If Ray Leonard steps up and tries to do more, then you'll get the best out of Floyd. Like, no opponent has ever brought the best out of Floyd. So you arguably ain't seen the best out of him.
Did you see the beating? Did you see the beating that Thomas Hearns put on Ray Leonard in that first fight?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
He put a beating on Ray Leonard. And where was Ray Leonard at? Right in front of him, coming forward.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Coming forward.
Yeah.
He was coming forward. He was coming forward because he was telling Hearns with his body movement that I want you. I want you on the end of my punches. I'm coming to get it. So you can keep on bombing me because I'm going to keep coming. And he kept coming all night until Thomas Hearns started wearing down.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
And the same thing happens to Floyd.
No, man. I don't think Floyd's there to be hit like that, man. Yeah, he ain't there to be hit like that.
No, first of all, Ray Leonard's going to body punch Floyd. Ray Leonard, if you watch Ray Leonard was a body puncher, man.
Yeah, I agree. Man, look, Ray Leonard's got the power edge in that fight, right? The hand speed is near the same. And then you're talking about, obviously, Ray Leonard's going to take chances. But this is what the thing you got to understand, yeah? He may win on points, but I don't think he's stopping Floyd, man. No one's ever done it. So you got to argue, okay, then you can say the strength of opponents. But it's like it's a dream match where we could...
Floyd Mayweather's a good fighter.
Yeah.
But...
See, but the
thing
is, Mr. Bashir,
that he's making a statement.
The thing is, though, Mr. Bashir, if there was any old name of the past and you put Floyd Mayweather in it, you wouldn't agree that Floyd could beat any of them.
No, exactly. That's the truth.
That's the truth, though.
That's the truth, Mr. Bashir.
No. I would. Yes, I would. I think Floyd could beat Durant.
You could beat Durant?
Floyd would have beat. Yeah, he would have outsmarted him.
You think so?
Yeah.
At 147.
Yeah, 147 or 140 or 135.
Okay.
I saw Durant fighting Ray Lampkin.
Mm-hmm.
And Lampkin would have beat Durant hadn't he got tired. He would have beaten him.
That's a good point. That's good. All right. Okay, then fair enough then, Monsieur. So, okay, fair enough. That's good.
I think Floyd would have beat Henry Armstrong.
Yeah, you did say that. Yeah.
I just think in some fights that he could have beaten somebody. He wouldn't have beat Thomas Hearns. I don't think he would have beat Ray Robinson. I don't think he would have beat Ray Leonard.
I don't think Ray Leonard could beat Henry Armstrong, though.
What?
I don't think Ray Leonard could beat him. Nah, not with that work rate, nah.
No. Ray would beat him.
Yeah, Ray would beat him, man.
Ray was a throwback. Ray, you could put Ray in any era.
Yeah.
And he'll fit right in.
Yep.
Because when Ray Leonard said, when you bring the beast out of him, when Ray find out he can't beat you boxing or he can't beat you slugging, he's going to go through the plan that I'm going to beat you with one of these plans.
Yep.
He won't be able to hold it.
He's going to make the adjustments.
He won't be able to hold him off.
He just outbox him, man. He's too slow to get to him, man. He's too slow. Too slow.
He's
too slow. Ray
Armstrong ain't slow, for one. So
he ain't going to get to Ray Robinson. But
Armstrong wasn't slow.
No.
He's just going to get outboxed. He wasn't slow. He wasn't slow.
He's going to get outboxed. He compared to Ray Robinson, compared to Leonard, he is on the foot speed. Ray Leonard, he's a slugger, man. Robinson's a slugger. Gets close and he's slugging.
I really would like to have seen a fight at 154 or 147 if possible. I would like to have seen Floyd Mayweather box Winky Wright.
Winky
Wright. I think Winky Wright would have beat him though.
Yeah, well, that'd be a good fight. That'd be a good fight. Thing is, though, but people talk about Leonard. Leonard as Leonard was more flashy than if you watch all Leonard's best wins, like he gritted out a lot of the wins. Like he took shots. You watch him against Larry Bonds, he took shots and he gritted out a lot of them wins. So he wasn't just outclassing everybody. That's not actually true.
No, you're right.
No, he was a fighter. He was a fighter.
Yeah, he was a fighter. At heart, he would fight.
He was a fighter.
I'm saying he's
I agree with you. He gutted out a lot of those wins. That's what I liked about him. Because if he couldn't beat you boxing, Ray Leonard would sit down and say, all right, we got to go to the streets. Let's go. He had no problem with going to the streets. He would sit down and he would fight with you. So, yeah, I'm a Ray Leonard fan.
I would favor Leonard. I'd favor Leonard, but I wouldn't count Floyd out. I wouldn't count Floyd out against her. No,
I wouldn't count Floyd out. You know what? I wouldn't count Floyd out because Floyd Mayweather is well aware of his place in the history of the sport. And he's a prideful fighter. He's not going to lay down on the job. He's going to find a way to win. So as emotional as I might get about it, I might get a little emotional here and there. He's a good, solid fighter. He's a good, solid competitor. And he's well aware of his role, of his place in the sport.
I think
and he's
Solid
not
is
gonna
a
lay
bit.
down for nobody.
He's a great fighter. He's not solid. He's great. He's a modern day great. He might not be as great as them guys in your opinion, man. But if them guys are great, he's great too. He might not be.
He would be in the fight. He would be in the fight of his life with Ray Leonard.
Yeah, he would.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I have no doubt about that.
He would be. But let's go back to the list. So, Mr. Bashir. So Floyd put himself number 1, Duran number 2. What do you think about Parnell Whitaker number 3? Now, listen to this, right? I'm asking you a question right now, right? Because we're debating it, arguing it backwards and forwards. So I just saw recently Trinidad versus Parnell, and I got winning that fight. I think the fight was either draw or he won by 1 point. Now, putting Parnell at number 3, I think it's to do with Floyd. You know, the respect that Parnell never got. So what do you think about him putting Parnell at number 3 in the all-time great? I think Parnell is definitely an all-time great, but what's your take in putting Parnell number 3 on the list?
Well, it just shows me the lack of knowledge on Floyd Mayweather's behalf. I'm just looking at this list. Pernell Whitaker was a great defensive boxer.
Yeah, he was.
But Pernell Whitaker would take chances, man. He would take chances. This is what Floyd was not privy to. Pernell would take chances to get the job done. But it shows me that he had...
Let him finish, man. At least let him finish. Go ahead, Mr. Bashir.
Pernell Whitaker would take chances in fights. Floyd don't take those kind of chances that Pernell took. And then he says that Duran was second behind him, then Pernell Whitaker was third behind him. Is he serious?
So
has he really examined boxing? I mean, those were great. These are great boxers, but to put the Duran second and Pernell Whitaker third, are you serious? I mean, what about Jose Naples?
Jose Naples was good.
They didn't have them guys.
Jose Naples. What happened?
Yeah, they were on the list. They had a 10 list. He had 10 to pick from. And, he didn't even mention Ray Robertson, Ray Leonard, or Armstrong. They were.
Oh, God. That's what made me just when I looked at the list and they wasn't on the list, I said, well, this ain't list. This guy fell and bumped his head, and he's just saying stuff out of his mouth, you know.
Man. But you know what, Mr. Bashir, listen to this, right? The thing is, it doesn't even mention him there. His mindset of his defense and multiple weights. And obviously, most people can gravitate to Ray Robertson, Henry Armstrong, Muhammad Ali, but just changing the list around, these guys are greats. But you're trying to say in the order of framing, you don't think they deserve to be on top. That's what you're saying.
I just think that he's got a misconception, you know.
Okay. You sound like you want to leave that list alone. You sound like he's just.
It's just frustrating to hear somebody talk like that.
Okay.
You know. I would like to have seen Floyd and Pernell for. I thought it would be a technical, boring fight, but I would like to have seen it.
Yeah. Fair enough, man. Fair enough.